we are going to talk about surviving the holidays with your in-laws. Yes. And some of you may be very fortunate and lucky, and your in-laws are like the best people in the world, and you can't wait to be with them.
I thought you were going to say you don't have in-laws, and that's why you're lucky.
Some of you might be really lucky, and they're all gone.
They're all gone. It's a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So, we are going to cover some points, and this is from Huffington Post.
Yay.
I love the Huffington Post.
Yes, we do like a little
Hold on,
HuffPo.
Sip my wine. AMSR. Little throwback. Okay.
You're not supposed to moan.
Okay. So, number one. Wait. First of all, well, we have to be careful a little bit with what questions we ask each other here.
Why?
Well,
my in-laws don't listen to this. They don't even know it exists.
So are you a fan of in-laws or no?
I am a fan of the idea of in-laws.
You had to say that as soon as I took a drink. The idea of in-laws.
Because
I'm a fan of the idea of world peace. It's not going to really happen.
It's just, you think of the ideal in-laws.
Right.
They're ones you get along with. They've been very involved in your spouse's upbringing.
Yeah.
They love them as their adult children. They're fantastic grandparents. If you have kids, they extend invitations to their home like that.
Right.
To me,
Okay.
that's an ideal in-law.
Yes.
So yes, I do like the idea of
if
in-laws.
that could happen.
If that is your situation,
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Right.
Not mine.
I like in-laws with boundaries.
Oh,
Mine's
yes.
different.
Yes.
I'm fine with in-laws. I'm okay with it as long as boundaries are set and adhered to.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because, and I'm not saying that I won't have the same problem when it's me at that age, but like I just find that I think it's very hard for in-laws, especially older in-laws, to realize they aren't in charge anymore.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like they still think they show up at your home as a grown person and they're in charge.
Yes.
Like that's really hard for me.
Okay, now this is my home. I pay bills here.
I haven't been 9 for 30 years.
Yeah, so I'm going to need you to not do any of that anymore.
Exactly. So some of you may have great experiences coming this holiday.
Yep.
I'm going to say there's going to be a bunch of you out there that are not looking forward to being with your in-laws.
Yeah.
So here are some things that might help you out. Number 1, make a resolution to start getting along.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because no. Because to be honest, usually I am looking at you like that.
I know you are.
But this time I am trying to figure that out in my head. Like, I don't think it's ever been the problem of me getting along with them. Like, why do I have to do this?
Why am I in trouble?
This is my house.
I don't know. Maybe that's half of the fucking problem. I don't know.
Right.
But I don't know why I have to try and get along. I've been trying for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
I am not the problem.
Right.
Let me say that again. I am not the problem. There's no other way to say it.
And if you say, okay, let's say this crazy universe, Tricia, you are the problem. Let's just say this wild, crazy universe. You happen to be the problem.
I happen to be the problem.
Then if they like really want to be in charge and everything still, then they're the adults.
Right.
Same kind of thing. Like if something's not going right with my kids, I don't blame my kids.
Right.
Like I'm the parent. I got to step in and do something.
Yes.
So it is nothing like when an in-law comes and like looks at you kind of like, well, what are you going to do about it? Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Why are you bothering me?
So it says, so instead of lamenting every time you have to go over to your in-law's place, make a resolution to try and get along this year. Okay. Obvious Overton here. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, what? Like, I usually love the Huffington Post, but it's just like, that's it? Strike one for me. That doesn't help.
Me too.
But if it helps you out there, go for it. Positive attitude.
Uh-huh.
Talk openly with your partner beforehand. It says, but don't complain about how much you don't like your in-laws. Say what worries you and ask for your spouse's help. I love how they think that's going to work. Yeah, if I went to Eileen and I said, now listen, I'm not going to complain, but here's what worries me.
She's going to be like, you think I don't have the same fucking worries?
Right.
We're all going.
You think she's going to look at me like, geez, Gandhi, I don't see right through your bullshit. Okay, so, all right. Talk,
okay.
At least maybe then you could get on the same page.
Right.
We're going to fight the same battle.
Sure.
It might be like, I don't like when your mom treats me or the kids like this, so I need you on my side.
Right.
Or whatever.
Okay, so united front, you're talking.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
This is different. Number 3, put your needs first. One of the main reasons we lose our patience with guests and in-laws in particular is the nonstop demand to entertain them. Yes. Having company, especially family company, often goes hand in hand with neglecting your needs in the service of others, and that results in poor self-care.
Okay. I get that, because that is that when you are hosting, you are trying to make it a good and positive experience for your guests.
Right.
A lot of the times that can come at a cost to your own comfort, happiness experience.
Yes.
So I do get that. Hosting is stressful regardless of if you enjoy the company of the people coming over or you don't.
Number 4, create a sense of solidarity with your partner. Okay, we already kind of covered that.
That's,
a turf war between the spouses and in-laws may ignite since both parties want the partner's attention during the holidays, right? So you got to try to be on the same page.
Right.
Okay, we covered that.
Makes sense.
Number 5, take a deep breath before the visit. Okay, you know what, Huffington Post?
I'm going to pass out from all the deep breaths I'm taking before my in-laws.
You know what? I'm putting in for a job to write for the Huffington Post. How do you make people happy?
Tell
happy.
a joke.
Just go into the day being happy. Oh, really? How do you do that? I don't know.
Why do you need people to make you happy? Make yourself happy.
Make yourself? How? Do it.
Just be happy.
So it says, take a deep breath. All right. Say to yourself, I am safe and protected. I am safe. It says it twice. I am safe and protected. I am safe.
Now.
It reminds me of something else. I'm good. People like me.
No, I'm great. I'm wonderful. Everybody likes me. Oh, Rodney.
Number 6, remember, it's only temporary. I
get that.
Okay. I like that.
Yay, HuffPo.
Yeah. Once the holidays are over, you go back to your place and you can forget all about any of the annoyances. So actually, that one I think is pretty strong.
I agree.
You know what? You got a day or two of this.
Yep.
You got to do it. Knuckle down, be an
through
adult.
it.
The only thing I don't like about that is and this is something that Eileen and I did after a while with certain holidays. We stopped all the traveling. We stopped all this stuff because you realized that mentality, I guess, is okay. It gets you through something. And then you're realizing I haven't enjoyed a holiday in 3 years.
Exactly.
I hate the holidays because of this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which, fantastic segue into what I was going to bring up at the end of this is we put so much pressure on ourselves in the holiday season because we know it comes with a lot of guilt that's being put on us.
Sure.
Usually by the older generations, not so much like your cousins and things, but your parents, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles. And around this time of year, everybody's always sharing the sweet little sayings that, are like, oh, holidays bring everybody together and blah, blah, blah. But there's a lot of things out there that I've seen this year that have given me hope for people who decide to take holidays back for themselves, for their intended family.
Right.
And so this one thing here says it is okay to create your own family traditions.
Yes.
It is okay to decline extended family invites.
Yeah.
It is okay to prioritize your child's routine, your child's bedtime, your child's schedule. I don't know about you, but when the kids were little, if we were like, well, we have to leave, and they're like, it's 6:30. Well, we live an hour and 20 minutes away, and bedtime is at 7 for them.
And you don't have to get up with them in the morning.
Exactly.
You don't have to do anything.
So just leave me alone. It is okay to tell people this is what I'm doing for my child.
Right.
It's okay to not actually have to give an explanation as to why you're not attending an event.
That's right.
The answer is no. No can be a complete sentence.
Yep, it sure can.
And it is okay to do whatever it takes to make the holidays enjoyable for your intended family.
Right.
All of those things are okay. If that is the daily affirmation you have to give yourself in the holiday season, do that one. It's okay to do this for my intended family.
Right.
And then I think from that, you could probably make choices that are going to lead you back to having a happy holiday.
Agreed.
You know? And
absolutely.
And again, like that thing said, it's all temporary. They're going to be angry about something else in about 3 weeks.
Sure.
So this will be long forgotten. And if it's not, then you know you made the right decision.
That's right. And you know what? And that's just some great points. Another thing, too, that we realized was with each one of our kids, we get an assured 18 holidays. Or let's say Christmas, because that's what we're talking about. I get 18 Christmases with my kid, if I'm lucky, right? I get 18, then they're going to be moving on. They're going to be doing what they're doing. And so there's nothing wrong with me making sure I get that time with my family in an enjoyable way. Not doing something that we all hate. And we're all at each other's throats because we're trying to make another group of people happy.
Exactly.
That's ridiculous.
And even if that group of people are your parents, even if it is your grandparents, it doesn't matter who it is. What matters is your intended family, however that looks to you.
Right.
Do what's going to make you guys happy.
You have to.
You're creating memories for you guys.
That's right.
And it's not your job to help create memories for somebody else because they want you there. It's not your responsibility.
Yeah, exactly. Very good.
Yeah.
All right. There's some tips. I hope some of them will help.
I hope.
I'm not super happy about a lot of them, but a few of them might
we might
be
have
something.
been a little negative about some of them, but, you know.
Enjoy those in-laws.
Yay.